We have taken about 15 flights on Avianca, but never on a wide-body 787. In this video, we're going to show you our flight from Bogota, Colombia to New York on 787 Avianca. Let's go.
I'm very excited about a Dreamliner in Avianca. Thank you, gracias, thank you. We made it. We have never been in this empty situation before. You can see there's nobody behind us.
La ciudad de Nueva York. Por favor, recuerden que el compartimento superior es exclusivo para maletas con ruedas. Guarden los
Okay, no screens, but a Dreamliner nonetheless.
Si están sentados en una salida de emergencia, usen el compartimento superior.
There are screens. Okay, this is exciting. We got screens. Okay, here we are, all the way at the end.
Flight 244 to New York. Please remember that the overhead compartment is exclusive for running bags. Store backpacks, purses, and shopping bags are there.
We are in an Avianca 787-9. The seats are comfortable. There is a screen. I don't know if they're gonna have movies here. If they do, we are out of luck because I didn't bring my headphones. We will show you the seat tour just in a second once Alia settles in. We're sitting in Avianca 787-9.
This is actually very, very special because it does feel like an international flight now. Having a screen, having nice and comfortable seats with headrest. This is what your screen looks like. You can see the size of the screen. We're just very excited. We have screens. You have a USB outlet here. This is your tray table. Woo!
Wow, you're more excited about a tray table than the screen.
Even though we just
Ate a Guy Fieri burger.
not just any burger, it was a massive burger. Now getting back to the seat, you do have a nice pocket, which I guess is not open from the bottom, which is a good thing. This is what your leg room situation looks like. A lot more space than the previous plane, obviously. Even though I have some of my stuff in here, I still have space to move around.
And you can also check out, I'm 5'8", so quite a bit of room. If you're booking a flight, maybe getting a 787 on Avianca will just guarantee you this much space. Now Khizr is showing his. You can check out all that room for his. Now for me, there was quite a bit of empty bins. You can see there's empty bins. So we always ask the staff if we can put our backpacks up there.
Yes, and we have been lucky this whole time throughout our travels from and back to New York. Every time we were able to put our bags up there, staff allowed it. They seemed pretty okay with it. And because of that, we do have a lot of leg room. You can just extend your legs and relax. Headrest goes up and down, so you can adjust the setting and then it does fold. There is Velcro up there, so my hair were just stuck here, so I just pushed it up so that doesn't happen again. You can be mindful of that.
So next up, Alia is going to demo reclining the seat. There's nobody behind Alia, so Alia, can you demo?
Ooh,
Okay.
feels fancy.
You can totally fall asleep. If you count every leg of our flight, this is our 16th flight with Avianca in 1.5 years. So we have quite a bit of experience in Avianca. Every single time it was A320. First time it's a Boeing 787-9. Here's the seat cushion. You actually feel how nice this is, even in your back and your headrest. It's like cushion all around. If you're not expecting to fly on a 787 and then you get one, it's like you just got upgraded.
Yes, it does. For us, it does feel like business class right now. Now the menu, we assume it should be the same as the other planes. Yes, it is. So you have these choices of sandwiches from July to September and these choices from October to December. This is how you can make combos, a sandwich and a drink, sandwich and a snack, or you can have all three: sandwich, snack, and Coke. A sandwich itself is $9, but if you make a combo number 3, which is a sandwich, snack, and a Coke, that would be $15. You do end up saving a dollar or two when you make combos. Otherwise, a snack itself and a Coke itself would be $4, $4.50 each. You also have choices of express snacks like noodles, mac and cheese. Kids were pretty interested in mac and cheese and noodles last time we were on this flight, but the staff told us they ran out of hot water, so they couldn't give us any of that. But if you are interested, they're very reasonably priced. It's like $5 or $4 each, and if you make a combo, again, it is not bad. You can also purchase a blanket for $10.
And if you do purchase a blanket, I can show you the back of my seat. So you can see it looks quite old, but with leather, this is actually very comfortable. It just sinks right in, but it's comfortable. Now on camera it doesn't look like it's comfortable, but you can see this is like an older 787, clearly an older 787.
This is interesting that Avianca on this brochure shows their class, Premium Plus and Economy, and we understand this economy is what we get on most of the other planes, but on this one, on a 787, it does feel like we are sitting in Economy Plus.
Which is, I think, a perk. Like I was saying to Alia, next time when I'm booking on Avianca, I'm going to try my best to see if we can book routes that is a 787
That would be
route.
amazing.
That would be amazing. Yeah, it changes the experience completely.
Most of the times when we're booking, we look at our layover, how many hours, we look at the timings. We do look at the aircraft too, but now that we know that we can have access to this in the same price, we'll be definitely looking at the aircraft next time first.
Next to the IFE, which I think they're restarting, an audio jack and a USB next to your IFE. There is no additional power down below like in the Airbus A320s. We are in a unique livery. It's Avianca's blue and green livery. I'll put a picture of the plane we're in. Typically, Avianca's are red with a touch of orange, but this one we're in is a special one with green and blue. Who else is out there who loves watching airport activity? Like the machinery in airports are just fascinating. That's another 787 Dreamliner with tail sign N796AV.
Hola a todos los que eligen volar como quieren de una vez. Aquí el cielo es de todos. Good afternoon, on behalf of Avianca Airlines.
Now the mystery still remains. We don't know if these are operational screens. Every time they're doing announcements, the screens are on, but as soon as the announcement goes away, the screen just goes dark. I know they do provide in-flight entertainment using Avianca app on your phone or on your device. For the safety briefing, the IFEs are turned on. Of course, if you have never sat in a Dreamliner, you have 30% extra large windows with the button to darken them instead of closing them, or you can make it light. And here's an outside view of the Bogota International Terminal. It's nice, long, a lot of glass, a lot of great views of the mountains. Dreamliners have a very interesting shape. The wings are very identifiable. They soar up a little bit with a tiny bit of curve at the end.
With the signs and luminous warnings on board. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. 87 aircraft has 8 emergency exits.
Les agradecemos usar sus audífonos para tranquilaje de mano en el avión. Gracias. Avianca, please enjoy the flight.
Ruta en la tarde de hoy, 5 horas. Condiciones que indican un cielo despejado y una temperatura de 20 grados.
Ready? We are ready for liftoff. takeoff and landing in Bogota, Colombia is just beautiful. Like, just check out the mountains. Okay, so IFE is working. And seems like Alia's IFE is not working.
As
But-
usual.
As usual, and Khizr is working. What do we have? Flight information. These are the movies. Passing by some thick clouds. The sight of passing through massive clouds, and then when you hit a tiny opening, I don't know. There's like this. It's just something about it. It's like you're floating through heaven. Just check out this view. We have about 4 hours and 38 minutes left. I didn't show you the safety card, so here it is. Boeing 787, 4 hours and 31 minutes. You're gonna check out some pictures that we took of Miraflores. The boardwalk in Miraflores is
Missing that walk already yesterday.
beautiful. So we're gonna go check that out. If you're interested, you can check out some of our Lima adventures, walking tours. Yeah, in Lima, all we did was walking tours, and we're gonna pick you up in a couple hours. Check out the view outside with the windows tinted. It looks like you're watching a movie or a postcard. Alright, so it's meal service. If you want to order some snacks or sandwiches, they do have some focaccia bread and stuff, which Aldia was showing you guys earlier. But other than that, there is no free meal service with Avianca. So we are about 3.5 hours away. Total flight time is 4 hours 52 minutes, 562 miles per hour. Outside temperature is -62, and check out the altitude, 39,999. We noticed something interesting. They are doing flight service right now. You have to pay for everything, but they have a single card that they are using in all of 787. They started this card from one aisle, went to the back over there, and now they're on the other side. So a single card serving all of 787. Now, from a entertainment perspective, we didn't bring our headphones. We only have Bluetooth headphones, so we weren't able to use. But they do have TV series and shows. Let's go to movies. Civil War. A whole bunch of new movies. Batman. Lesson learned: always bring a wired headset and a Bluetooth. Now, the Avianca crew was not handing out any wired headsets, so sadly we can't watch a movie. So it takes about 50 seconds for the window to completely open up. And I will say, even though I do like this modern feature of the button, I do miss having a window shade. It's a hit or miss. Sometimes they actually darken all the windows themselves, which if you want to look outside, you can't. That's a problem. So you can see the windows are getting dark as I talk. The darkening definitely happens faster than opening up the window. Alright, so let's give you guys a tour of the bathroom next. Okay, so this is... Alright, here's the bathroom tour of the 787. Look, nice big space. We have been traveling in a 320s for so long. It's so nice to have this much space. You can see we are mid-flight. The bathroom is pretty clean. You got your soap, hot, cold water, your dustbin, your tiny ashtray. What else? Your lock, baby changing table that goes like this, coat hangers. So yeah, bathroom tour. It's about 38 minutes to landing. We've spent the last 2-3 hours eating some snacks. I was watching Furiosa on my phone. Chiz fell asleep. Isa's still playing some games. Alia has been doing some puzzles, right? They're walking around with another service cart. 37 minutes to go. Overall, it's been a very comfortable flight. Again, this is Avianca's wide body. It's a very different experience than Airbus A320. We are about 14 minutes away from landing. Even though it's a 787, it's a fairly old plane at this point. It's still a beautiful plane, high ceilings and those windows. Like if you look at these windows, they're beautiful. Isa reminded us 1 minute left to landing. And any second now. Ooh, that's a hard landing. Alia, that was a hard landing. Yeah. Isa, welcome home. He's a great travel buddy. He wasn't well all day, and what a trooper. Thank you for flying with Avianca, where the sky belongs to all. We're parking next to Emirates A380. We are heading out. Check out the big door. Big fat door on a 787. Giant handles. What an experience. What a change of pace also. After sitting in so many A320s. 787, huge thumbs up for Avianca. I'll be looking out to see if we can fly on more 787. Thank you. Hasta luego. Welcome to New York, guys. Just like that, our Lima, Peru adventure comes to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on this flight from Bogota to New York, and we're gonna catch you guys in the... Bye for now.
And even take off your shoes if you need to.
And just remember, I don't know, experts say don't take off your shoes when the plane is about to take off. Take it off once you're in the air, and if you have clean socks.